oh, it's all coming together now.
It's coming together.
This will be the year.
Yeah.
No. 10 straight losses.
Most fragile team in NFL history.
So don't do
Lost
it, folks.
that game and started pointing fingers at everybody.
Where would your money be if you had to bet the Bears' season win total? So they are at 8.5. Over is the slight underdog here at plus 105. Under minus 125. If you forced me, and I won't be doing it, if you forced me to pick right now, I would say under 8.5. That's where my money would go anyway.
Right. That's where your cash is going.
Well, I'll be pleasantly surprised, I guess, or just I'll be happy.
Something good happens.
Something good happens, and they can get over 8 wins. But, yeah, they won't be getting my money again. They shouldn't get any of your money, to be quite honest. Just let them go out and prove it first. Because I thought I had a pretty good wager. And, boy, I tell you, man.
At 4-2.
With 17 seconds left in Washington, I'm like, boy, this is going to be a big one. This is going to get us to 5.
You're knocking on number 5 right there.
Holy cow. Yeah. With 17 seconds left or whatever it was in D.C., I committed the cardinal sin of, in gambling,
It's in.
I was like,
It's
oh,
a
wow.
lot.
I was like, this is a miracle. I don't know how they're going to win this game. They're going to get to 5. And I was thinking about the opener. I'm like, they should have never won the opener.
Right.
And they got it, and they're going to get to 5 now, and I'm only going to need 4 more wins. I was like, oh, it's all coming together now.
It's coming together,
This will be the year.
Yeah.
No. 10 straight losses.
Most fragile team in NFL history.
So don't do it, folks.
Lost that game and started pointing fingers at everybody.
Where would your money be if you had to bet the Bears' season win total?
Under.
Mine would be 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think twice about
Chris,
that.
Adam, under 8.5 or over 8.5?
Oh, that's a really good number because I think they can win 8 or 9. Like, I want to see how the schedule shakes out, obviously. Like, if you've got 3 games in a short amount of time like they have in the past, are they playing how many Thursday night games, like that kind of stuff. I want to say 9.
Oh, you do? All right.
I want to say 9.
But you don't feel great about it.
I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great. Like, I'm not in the business of making predictions. I'm going to give a win total projection and not like a what that means.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to predict them to make the playoffs.
Right. You could say 9, but you'd miss the playoffs.
Yeah. Because the division is still, like, even, Albert Breer was talking to Cap and J. Hood today. They're like, okay, like, the Lions won how many games? If they take a step back, what is that? 10 wins? 11 wins?
And their total is, to your point, is 10.5.
Exactly. Yeah. So even if they take a step back, that's still 11 wins. The Packers could win 10 games.
Yeah.
The Vikings have the most likely chance of taking the step back because of the rookie quarterback. But again, what is that? 9 games? So if you've got a bunch of teams that are winning 9, 10, 11 games, the Bears might be the odd man out when it comes to making the playoffs or being a wild card team, but that doesn't mean 8 wins or 9 wins is a bad season. So if I had to go right now, I want to say 9 because my other philosophy is this, okay? 5 wins, 3 of them I can think of were because of coaching malpractice.
Yes.
So if you have a better coaching staff in those situations, that is 8 wins.
All right.
So then you only need...
It's a reasonable way to think about it.
Then you only need 1 more win. I believe how many one-score games did they lose last year, too?
I'd have to look.
It was like 7 or something like that, 7 or 8. So if you flip a couple of those, I think I'm gonna go with 9.
5, 6.
I think it was 7?
7. They lost 7 one-score games.
So half of the... Okay, so let's say you flip 3 of those, that's 8 wins again.
Okay. It's a reasonable way to look at it. Chris, what do you think?
Oh, I'll go over.
Over?
Yeah. I'll go over. I'm not afraid of being positive.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you a 4-minute response, hemming and hawing back and forth on whether or not I'm going to do it. Just rip the Band-Aid off of Abdallah.
It's a radio show. You gotta fill the air here.
Short and succinct.
You filled the area.
He wants brevity. Yeah. Chris wants brevity.
With gas.
Chris is going over.
For all the reasons Abdallah finally got to.
Okay.
Yes. 1-score games, new head coach bump, new players.
I mean, I hope for an over, but I'd bet the under.
Me too. All right,
if
over
I was
under.
putting my money down, that's where I'm at.
Over under, Bears fans, 8.5, 312-332 ESPN. Packers are at 9.5. They're juiced to the over, Yerk. So the money says they're going to get the 10. They're minus 120.
I will put that
for the over
at under 2.
I'd
Under.
probably bet the over there.
Under.
Lions 10.5. Minus 110 both ways.
I would bet the over there.
That one's close.
They still control the division.
I can't wait to see what it looks like after losing a lot
What's
of coaches.
Minnesota's?
8.5. I'd bet the under.
Their defense is still good, though.
Under's plus $1.20.
Yeah.
So I'm on the other side of the money there.
I'd go under
Over's
that.
minus $1.45.
I got 1 over and 3 unders in the NFC North.
I think I'd have 2 and 2.
The way I would stack it like this: the Bears go over. They're still the third team in the division. I think there's still 2 teams better than them.
Packers and Lions.
Yeah. I think the Lions probably fall somewhere around 11.
Yeah.
Green Bay's at 9.
9 or 10. I think Chris is right. Like
Bears are at 8.
If I had to rank
9.
it right now, I still
Vikings
think
are right
Packers
around
and
8, 9.
Lions are probably better.
Yeah, I think both of those teams are better.
I hope I hope at the end of the year when they win 12, if they win 12, Ryan Poles can call in and yell at us like Brandon Bean. Brandon Bean did
Yeah.
in Buffalo. We'll play that coming.